I've been on YouTube seriously since 2017. I learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of poor decisions. I really want to help you and stop you from making poor decisions like I did and help you get monetized. Either if you've been doing this for a while or you're just now getting started, I want this video to be a foolproof plan when it comes to being monetized on YouTube. All right, y'all. So this video is on a lengthier side. I didn't do that on purpose, but I just want you to get the information you need from this video. So in the video description down below, you'll see a guide, a detailed guide of everything, like all the topics I talked about. So you can kind of click around to the topic that you need the information from if you need to. But for anybody that's new to me, I've been monetized twice on YouTube. The first time was from 2017 to 2019. I apologize for the background noise. You may hear my kids. But the second time is this channel you're on right now. So I think I was officially monetized in 2020. So from 2020 to now, I've been monetized without any issues. This is my second video on this topic. My first video, I'll show you here. My first video, it was mostly me kind of explaining my journey and the mistakes I made and the corrections I made, so you can kind of apply it to your situation. So it's not like general information I'm talking about. It's mostly just my personal experience. But I bring up this video because I made this, it says 2 years ago, but since this video has been up, people been commenting about help, you know, can you check out my channel, blah, blah, blah. I made it my mission to check everyone's channel that commented and kind of do a review and tell them exactly what the issue is if I see it. And like 98% of the time, I see exactly what the issue is. Y'all, I read the YouTube guidelines like it was my Bible. So some stuff that may be clear to me that's not clear to you. So that's, again, the purpose of this video, to make everything clear so you can go and have a successful YouTube journey. Because a lot of comments that I get from you guys are basically the same issue over and over and over and over. So the main issue that we'll start with is reused content. Reused content is the #1 reason people don't become monetized on YouTube. Going back to the computer here, there's two lists that we have to follow. One is the community guidelines list, and second is the AdSense program policies. If you stroll down on the AdSense program policies, you'll see reused content right here. So if you just read through this, it says reused content. Reused content refers to channels that repurposes someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or educational value. By commentary and educational value, to make it super simple, it's just your cell phone camera, like you see me on camera right now, or voiceovers. I can talk about movies, I can talk about TV shows, famous people, whatever, but I at least need one of the two. I need my cell phone camera and or voiceovers. And they even give you some examples of what's accepted. So like replays of sports tournaments where you explain the moves a competitor did to succeed. What else? Reaction videos, y'all listen to this. Reaction videos where you comment on the original video. Edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline or commentary. So say if you are doing a video on sports, say if you do a basketball game, you're covering a basketball game, like LeBron James, he does a crossover, step back, shoot, makes a three-pointer. You have a choice either to re-upload that reused clip and then just add like some text and music. That's reused content. You're not gonna get that monetized. But say if you were on camera like I am now saying, hey, y'all check out this clip from LeBron James. He did a killer crossover. You just gotta watch it. Watch this short clip. Boom, short clip, boom, boom, swish, come back to you. That's original. That makes the video yours. So when they're talking about reaction videos, the value they want from a reaction, say you got two choices with a reaction. You can do a reaction, say, I'm about to react to this video, let's check it out. You sit there and watch the video, that's funny, boom, yeah. Come back to the camera, okay guys, that was my reaction. They don't want that at all. They consider that reuse content. It's not original. But say if you start the video like this, and my energy is going to be high, but I'm not saying like be energetic and stuff like that. My point is I'm gonna add some value to it. So this is how they want you to do it. Say if you do a 2 to 3 minute segment before the original video like this. All right, hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about this video here, you know, fill in the blank, y'all. This video here, so I'm gonna be reacting to it. I've been waiting for this video to drop, and it's finally here. I have a strong belief in what the guy's talking about, and I'm excited to see where he's going to take it. For those of you that don't know, me and this guy comes from the same background, so this is what drawed me to him. This was what made me first start watching his videos. So much success to him and his future endeavors and all that. But that's enough talking, y'all. Let's go ahead and watch this. Now I'm going to be pausing it, throughout the video because it's a lot that I feel like I'm gonna have to say about this. So bear with me while I go through this video, y'all. All right, let's start. Boom, boom. Like that's a short example, but like I said, a 2 to 5 minute clip of you just adding value to it, adding your personal value to the video, making it yours, making it original. It can be yourself on camera like I am now, or just voiceovers where you just have like a still image or something like that, but it has to be your original voice. Something else I have to say, so we can put a pin in this for a second. A lot of people try to take this TikTok style, and what I mean by TikTok style is those automatic generated voices. So they'll make a video and try to like trick YouTube with some kind of automatic generated voice that's all robotic and everything. You can tell it's not a human, but I think they're not keeping in mind if you missed the first review. So if you failed the first review and then you reapply and do a second one, as soon as you fail that first one, the second one and beyond is done by a real person. So real person meaning if you just try to put this robotic voice as your voice and try to fool YouTube, it's not going to work. Not only is it not going to work, it also makes it harder for you. For example, you got to go through a whole different program to do a voiceover. It could be a simple short video. You just plug up your mic, talk like I'm talking now, and you're done. But no, you got to plug in this program, type in the words, whatever you do. I never did it myself, so I'm not sure how it works. But I know it's like it adds an extra step to what you have to do. And not only that, it kind of takes away from the fun of making videos, because we're doing this for fun. If you're doing this just for money, most likely you're not going to succeed like in the long run. But if you keep in mind I'm doing this for fun, I enjoy the topic I'm talking about, so I want to get on camera just like how I want to help you. I want to do this. But getting back on track, reaction videos, y'all, you just have to be present. Like the key to this video is you. Like I think we miss that a lot. It's called YouTube. It's not called somebody else's tube or whatever. It's YouTube, meaning YouTube wants to see you. They don't want to see anybody else featured on your video. They just want to see or hear you. By edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline or commentary, say if I enjoy watching comedy channels and stuff like that, and say if I just have two choices. So I can make a video just saying, hey guys, check out this YouTube creator. It's my favorite YouTube creator. And boom, show like a 2 minute clip of the YouTube creator. And then I come back, hey guys, here's another YouTube creator that does the exact same thing. And then show another 2 or 3 minute clip that YouTube creator. That's not going to make it. I only have to go into detail and do the same thing I did before in the past examples, because you get the point now. You have to actually talk, y'all. And this is why it's important to do something that you actually enjoy. If you do something just for money, for quick views, you're not going to have the same excitement, and you're not going to be able to add like a lot of commentary to it just because it's not your interest. So you have to talk about stuff you're interested in. So let's get to content that violates the policy. So it says clips of moments of your favorite shows edited together, short videos where you compile from other social media websites. And you see the rest here, content uploaded many times by other creators. and so on. So the two things we have to focus on: the short videos you compile from other social media websites. I think another main mistake that people are making, they're saying, okay, this clip is from TikTok, this clip is from Instagram, other social media websites, but it's not from YouTube, so it doesn't matter. So I can pull something that's not from YouTube and then repost it. Y'all, no. This isn't how you get monetized. This is just how you waste time. There is ways around it, like the examples that we just went over of what's allowed. If you do what I said in those examples, you're good to go. But if you just take, say, a wild example, I'm a Justin Bieber fan. I make a YouTube channel based on Justin Bieber. So I take his Instagram live videos, repost it. I add like some text, a little music. I chop it up real good, so it's not like the same clip. It's just a little edited. It's a whole edited montage of Justin Bieber's Instagram lives, and I repost that. Then I get hit with reused content. I can't say, oh, I don't know what I did wrong because I edited the videos and made it mine, because they said right here, y'all, short videos you compile from other social media websites. Like, it's no other way I can explain that. And the only reason I'm speaking on this is when people commented on my first video, I saw this a ton. So that's the reuse content portion of it. The other side of it, like I said, community guidelines. Now, community guidelines is more self-explanatory. You know, don't post anything dangerous. Don't be jumping on videos cussing like a sailor. They no longer monetize content around children, so you got to stay away from the kids stuff. Sexual content, like, I leave a link to this below this video so you can check it out. But if you read the details, they list everything great. Like, if you read the details, everything you're not supposed to be doing, they list. Sometimes doing a quick scan of this area isn't enough. You have to click on the link and see exactly what they're talking about. Now, if you upload a video and there's an issue with it, they'll link you directly to the guideline that you broke. So that allows you to click on it and read the details and see what the issue is. So for example, I got this myself. A lot of people in my little world of YouTube get this a lot. The harmful or dangerous content. So if you go to the details here, you see bypassing payment for digital content and services as one of the things that list. If you read through it, it says showing viewers how to use apps, websites, and other information technology to gain unauthorized access to audio content, audio visual content, full video game software, blah, 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 that normally require payment. So basically it's saying if I'm showing people how to watch free movies and TV shows, that's breaking the harmful or dangerous content policy. So that's just one example of how you can break this policy, but like, as you see, it's a lot here. So I recommend reading through it if you want to, but like I said, most of it is self-explanatory. The last thing I'll say that I have to add to kind of complete this video to make a foolproof plan is music. It's based on everything I just said, you should already know. But I see a lot of channels try to repurpose other people's music. So they'll make a whole channel just dedicated to like relaxing music, ocean sounds and stuff like that. So again, I'm gonna give you two examples. So example of what not to do and an example what to do in the case of music. So what not to do. So example one, say if I'm a fan of like lo-fi music. Right now you hear the lo-fi music in the background that I'm a partner of. Like I had to sign up to use their music, by the way, just to give you some context so you know you're not confused. It's a free program to sign up and use their music. So it's free music to use and it's like good music, y'all. It's good music. You hear it yourself. If you're interested in it, I'm gonna try to remember to put a link to it in this video. Like I did a video explaining how to sign up and stuff like that. I'm gonna put that in the description for you. But getting back on point, so I'm a fan of lo-fi music, so I'm gonna compile like a whole playlist of lo-fi music. Not music I made myself, but music I found from like SoundCloud. It could be other YouTube channel. So the playlist is music I pulled from different sources. It's not the same source. And YouTube doesn't really give me any copyright issues with it. So it should be good, right? No, y'all, no. Copyright and reused content is two different things. So the copyright issue, that comes from the owners of the music, being the artist or the company that pushes the music out to the public. So the owner of the music, they have a choice to say, okay, I'm gonna allow people to reuse this content. And if they do allow people to reuse the content, you can do whatever you want with it as long as you're not trying to sell it. But if they don't allow you to reuse their copyrighted material, it doesn't matter if you're trying to sell it or you just put it on your YouTube channel. They're gonna try to take that down because it's theirs and they're not giving people permission to use it. That's a quick gist of copyright. But on the YouTube side, say if you do use content that the copyright owner allows you to use, YouTube doesn't care about that. All they care about is reused content. They just look at it and say, oh, this is not yours. This is just some music that you took from somebody else's and you try to monetize it. I'm gonna put something up right here because YouTube said this themselves. They said even if you have the permission of the copyright owner, you can't like reuse it. You have to add something to it. Like we went over, you have to add like at least voiceovers or yourself on camera. But when it comes to music, videos like this don't really make sense. So when it comes to music, the only way you can monetize a music channel is if you're the artist or you're the, for lack of better words, like the publisher of the music. Meaning like the artist comes to you and say, hey, I'm giving you this, can you kind of make a video on it for me? For example, since I brought them up, the music program I'm involved in is Chill Hop. So Chill Hop has their own YouTube channel. They had it for many years. They're in the right because they get artists to come to them and put them on the spotlight and feature them on their channel. So even though they're not the artists, they still, like I said, for lack of better words, the publishers of the music. I already said it before, but I want to say it a second time, just so you can understand. Do stuff you love talking about, y'all. Do stuff you love doing. Do stuff you're actually interested in. This is going to help you in the long run. Like on this channel, I do strictly how-to videos. I didn't start like that. My first channel that got shut down due to poor decisions. I did stuff I love. I love, telling people how to get free stuff. But if I'm being honest with myself, deep down, I knew that it got me a lot of views. So that's why I kind of redid it. It was my young stage on YouTube. It took me some time to mature and say, okay, for me to be on this platform as long as possible, I gotta stay true to myself. And what's true to myself, not talking about you, but myself, is helping people, showing people new things every single day. So when it comes to you, you gotta think about it could be a music artist, movies, like the number of the paths you can take on YouTube is endless. Like it's a whole world on YouTube, y'all. So don't be afraid saying, well, what I'm interested in, a lot of people aren't going to be interested in that. That's not true. You can talk about anything on YouTube and people are going to find you. And you'll be surprised that it's a whole organization of people that love the same thing you love. Like it's the whole world on YouTube, y'all. So it's going to be a group of people that connect with you. So that's the main point of YouTube. Find something that you can connect with other people with. But if you watch up to this point, that means you're really interested in making money on YouTube. And I hope I was able to add something to your knowledge to help you along that path to get monetized on YouTube. But if you leave me a comment saying check out my channel, and then it's a channel just reusing social media clips, it's a channel just reuse music playlists, like, not to be rude, but I'll just like leave a comment telling you, okay, like please check out this part of the video. I already like kind of went through your issue in this part of the video, so just please rewatch that. So just not to waste any of our time. But of course, if you have like a legitimate problem that you're actually confused about, and you listen to everything I said, like we're gonna go through it. We're gonna dig through your channel together and find the issue. Try to get you on the right path, all right? But before I lose my voice, trying to stream over my kids, y'all, that's all I got. Much love to each and every one of you. I'm your downloading pirate, and I'm out.